There's a hole in your clothes. You're usually in such pristine condition.
I ran into something exciting on my way here.
Finally, the first level where we can play as all three characters. It's quite trivial here. We use Pontius to jump up. There is an experience in the vase which we gotta break it first. Use Zoya's rope to tie the two hooks. Swing on one of the hooks to jump on the rope. Could have been easier to use Amadeus to conjure a box and then jump on the rope, but whatever. There is a secret area in the bottom left which we need to pull out the box using Zoya's rope. Inside there are two experiences. To get the experience mid-air, we have to use Amadeus to move the box on one of the platforms so its weight can make us go higher. Don't move on yet. There is actually a bar at the very top that we need to again use the box to help us get to the top. And then use Amadeus plank to put it between the ball and the circular platform to get the experience at the top. Then jump down and there's an experience trapped in a box which we can break using Pontius. To go back up, hit the switch using Zoya's arrow. In the new room, we can read the paper on the board. Use Amadeus's box and then switch to Pontius to use it to jump and break the box. After unlocking the door, we reach our first save point. This area just looks super duper adorable. I really love all the cakes. Use Pontius to break the breakable box, then jump on the spring to go up to get the experience, then drop down, hit the ball, and then you use Zoya to get on the platform. At the top, there are two experience points. There is an experience hidden in the cake, which is pretty easy to miss. Use Amadeus to move the boxes out of the way so Zoya can hit the switch to move the platform. Once it moves, we can wait until a good angle comes to jump on the top platform. After getting the experience, backtrack up and get to the other side. Use Pontius to break the breakable box and notice there is a breakable floor. Break the vases to get experiences and then open the chest to get a hat. Backtrack out of the secret area and switch to Amadeus. Use his box to tie a rope to the hook with Zoya. And finally use Pontius' shield to direct the water to the switch. Following the path, there will be a cutscene, but we are skipping through it as usual. Conjure a box and then use Zoya's rope to drag the hook downwards. Use the arrow to shoot. There will be some monsters spawning. It's quite an easy fight. After getting out of here, we will come across a save point. Switch to Zoya, use her hook, then use Pontius' shield to reflect the water to the switch. It's quite hard to control the angles. I'm not really sure why I had to stand on that ball because it would have been easier if I didn't. Get on the platform so we can reach the experience. Not really sure what this button is doing for now. Go back to the previous platform. And I kinda got this by accident, but by using Amadeus plank, we can actually get the water to slide down. This will raise the second platform and now we can use the button to jump up. And I'm not really sure why I conjured an extra box because I could have just used the box that was given to land on the spikes. Hit the switch using Pontius and I need to find a way to get up there, which it didn't seem to be working out using two boxes. So I'm thinking of using a plank, but I need to get on top first. And then I'm going to use the given box as a platform by sticking on the spikes. Then I'm going to build a plank as a little bridge so I can get on there using Zoya's rope. Then move the plank to cross the second gap. After getting to the other side, it's another save point. There are some breakable branches that we can break using Pontius. And then after dropping down to the left, there's actually a breakable ground which we can get a tidbit and some experience using Zoya's arrow. Then jump on the seesaw to make it go over to this side. Backtrack out of the area, conjure a box and tie it to the hook at the right so we can use her rope as a bridge to jump up. There will be some monsters guarding this place. After defeating them, conjure a box and push the ring to the right. Jump up. We gotta be careful of this flower shooting some dark materials at us. If we die, we will just get respawned, but it's still kind of annoying because we still have to get past it again. Conjure a plank and put it on the spike. I think the dark orbs are just getting so annoying, so I just jumped down to avoid them. But after we get the plank set up, it's actually also blocking the attacks. So now we can just move the bottom box up to the top to get on the balcony. After getting the experiences there, we can just drop down, use Pontius to break the woods, conjure a box and put it on the platform so it will raise us up. We don't need to go up, but we need the platform to go up so that we can get under it. Stomp on the wood to break through it and reach a new save point. Use Zoya's arrow to hit the switch so the top platform will come this way. Use a conjured box so that we can get on the bars. Once we get to the other side, use Pontius to break the wood. Move your conjured box on this new wood that fell down. Hit the switch so the platform gets out of the way and we can jump up. There is like a ball that we can walk on, but I don't really know what's the purpose of it since all it did is to attract enemies. I'm not going to try to get the ball back, so I just conjured my own plank. Once we get to the other side, conjure a box so we can jump up to get the experiences. I honestly just got through this entire checkpoint without that ball, so maybe it was just a distraction. Moving on, we're going to swing to the right where there's a button. Stomp on it to get experiences. See how the bottom has some spikes? We can actually put a box over there, but I didn't realize at this point and just tried to jump in the gap, and that didn't work. But once we get the box here, we can just jump on the box and then go in. Inside there will be a letter in the box, but don't leave yet. We can actually get more experiences by pulling on the hook on the left. It's a bit tricky here because the hook will keep pulling the box close to it, so I just pressed on the box at the same time while I jumped. Backtrack out of there, go past the platform, break the wood using Pontius, conjure a plank to put on top of the two rods so the water will flow. And I couldn't really see it on the screen, but I feel like there's some experiences at the top. And once that's done, collect the experiences in the middle. Keep going right and there will be another cutscene, which after that will be another checkpoint. I thought it's a good time to upgrade some stuff, but the upgrades aren't really too useful for my purposes. I remember in the older Trine game, there was an upgrade where you can conjure multiple boxes and multiple planks. That would be so useful here. But since we can only conjure one item, we just gotta make it work. By putting the conjured box on the spikes, we can now hit the wood, which makes the rods drop down, and we can actually put a plank on top of it, making it be a bridge that we can use to cross to the other side. I'm not actually sure how I unlock this thing. I think I just use Pontius to dash towards it, but once that is unlocked, use Pontius shield to get the switch, which contains experiences. Now we want to direct the water to the other side so we can proceed forward. Tie the hose to a conjured box, and then use Pontius shield to direct the water to the switch on the right. This will raise the platform, which we can get up and hit another switch that will open the door to the next save point. Break the base to get some experience, and then put a box on the other side of the seesaw, then jump. Break the breakable box on the right using Pontius. Move the remaining box closer to the edge so we can use it to jump to the top. Use Zoya to break the vines. Put the wooden box on the spikes at the right. Tie the hooks together so we can walk on the rope to the box. Once we're at the right side, conjure a plank that will help us reach the experience at the top. Move the plank to the right so we can use it to reach the bars at the top. There's an experience at the top which is quite hard to miss. Follow the bar to go to the left. Hit the switch using Zoya's arrows so we can get on the plank. Hit the switch again so the plank will move to the left. Be careful to jump before the plank reaches the very left. Jump on the button to get on the higher platform. Get the experience at the very top and the two experiences at the left. Go to the right to reach a windmill-ish area. Conjure a box and put it on the very top one. I don't even think it matters which one you put it on, since it has enough weight to turn the windmill. After getting to the other side, there is a pink hedgehog. That's kinda cute. Feed it the carrots and it will let you pass. Just sit on top of it so we don't touch the spikes. It's taking us to our next save point. That's pretty nice. But somehow its spikes are now back, so I had to put a box on top of it so we don't get injured. It takes a few tries to get all the experiences. I was able to get 2 of them, but I really couldn't get the third one, so I just tried to get the third one from the other side by putting my box on the edge and then making a bridge using the plank. And there we go. There will be a guard over there that we can beat easily. Conjure a box and put it on the bottom of the spikes. Actually, I don't even think I need to do this step because we can just connect the hooks using a rope without the box. After getting the experience on the right, jump back up and put the box in the center. This will activate 2 of the switches. To get the third one, we need to go back to our rope and use Pontius shield to reflect the water. Don't forget to get the experience on the top of the box before heading to our final checkpoint with 2 experiences before the boss fight.